Hey guys, in today's video blog, I want to talk to you a little bit about fresh fish, where it comes from. Other than the fish that we catch, sometimes you have to go to a market and actually buy it. And standing next to me is Matt, and he's with Primetime Seafood, and their family is one of the families that has those tuna pens that you see off the Mexican coast, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you guys have other fish you farm raised too.
Exactly, yeah. So we're actually an importer, started in 1989. We cut our teeth actually on importing and distributing fresh tuna. So that's yellowfin, big eye, bluefin, albacore, and then all sorts of different kinds of bycatch species as well. But I would say that our mainstay right now and how we are establishing ourselves is actually the direction we're going is that wild fisheries are becoming more and more sustainable. There's lots of good regulation out there, and supplementing that now also is aquaculture. Lots of great aquaculture out there, and it's changing the world in a better way. So I mean, I would say that that's the future of seafood, that's the future of consumption, and we're happy to be a part of it. And we would love to extend an invitation to you to come out to our farms.
Oh, cool. And where are these farms located? Mexico?
Mexico, yeah, all along Baja, California. And the crazy thing about it is that it's just, just an hour south of the border. You're in Baja, you're in a beautiful, beautiful country.
Yeah.
You've got the wine country there in Valle Guadalupe, and our farm site is actually just a quick boat ride away from Ensenada.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, I see those tuna pens and Celso Fuentes and all that area. And even at the Coronado Islands, there's some tuna pens there.
Oh yeah.
In Todos Santos, there's some tuna pens there. So yeah, no, I'm fairly familiar with the tuna pens. We see them all the time. And you guys catch the tuna when they're smaller, and then how long do they stay in a pen before they make it to market?
Yeah, so that can definitely vary, right? So that technology came from holding over technology, right? So you take a fish, you catch it at a certain size, and it actually will sometimes double or will double in weight per year as you feed it. And that's going to be basically a process of just taking fish, sardine, feed, anchovy, that sort of thing, and feeding them consistently until they get to a market size, and condition the meat to a point where you have excellent fat content to the fish.
And those fish from Mexico, do they end up in Japan? Do they end up in California? Where do they end up going?
Absolutely, yeah. So they do go to Japan, right? There's a lot of super frozen product that gets processed in Mexico in super frozen ships. And then also fresh product is what we specialize ourselves in the United States as a domestic importer and distribution.
Okay, so I know you guys started out in tuna, but you were telling me earlier that some of the other fish you have are like striped bass? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. So on that farm site, it was actually Isla Todos Santos was originally a bluefin tuna site. And about 2008, 2009, we decided to go in the direction of a sustainable fish or a sustainable aquaculture with a striped bass. So the striped bass is actually an East Coast fish, right. And then was transplanted to the West Coast in the 1800s, actually by train. It's a pretty crazy process.
And they got in the Delta.
It got in the Delta, San Francisco Delta.
And now we catch them in Southern California.
Absolutely, yeah, that's
Diamond Valley, all the lakes, they all have them all over the place.
And I'm sure you're familiar with that.
Yeah, no, I'm real familiar with that because the striped bass is kind of what hurt Lake Castaic. They had the big largemouth bass because those stripers are so aggressive. They eat all the trout and anything else they can get. Oh yeah. But it's nice that you guys farm raise them so people can eat them.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's completely different in terms of a flavor profile from a wild caught as opposed to this farm raised. You're going to have a lot more oil content to the fish, and it's actually great sashimi.
Huh. Never tried that.
Yeah. We'll have to get you out there and try it out.
Yeah, so we got to set it up so I can go visit one of your farms and see what it's all about.
Absolutely.
And they were kind enough today to provide the tuna that we use for today's segments here that you're going to be watching during the shows on our TV show this season. We filmed 6 recipes here with Chef Andy at the Institute, and 4 of them were with tuna, and that tuna came from the farms from Primetime Seafood.
Excellent.
Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, for more information, how can people find you? You have a website?
Yeah, you can check us out, www.primetimeseafoodinc.com, and on our Instagram as well, Primetime Seafood Inc.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.